What do you get when you mix a dungeon crawling game and a pinball game? Well, apparently you get Creature in the Well, and the best part is, it's available right now on your Nintendo Switch. In Creature in the Well, you play as an engineer named Bot C, one of the last robots of his kind. Your task at hand here is to restore power to a well that exists in your city. However, there is one creature, as stated in the name, that really doesn't want you to advance. Why, you might ask? Well, I'll leave the mystery to you and I'll let you figure it out for yourself. To do this, you will traverse through a bunch of themed dungeons, each of these having a two-tone color palette, which was definitely the highlight for me. This looks straight out of a comic book, and I absolutely love this art style. One of the most unique art styles I've seen all year. However, this game isn't style over substance. The gameplay is definitely king here, and each of the genres that this game is, as mentioned before, is very well balanced. I would say that this game is more of a dungeon crawling game with pinball puzzles mixed in, and that's really how this game plays. You will traverse through each of these dungeons, going room to room, and you will be locked in each of these rooms, having to complete a pinball puzzle, more like a pinball trial. You see, there's not really a lot of enemies here. You will kind of be facing off against the level itself, which I really do like, and it was very much skill-based. Once you defeat these puzzles, I'll say, you get energy from the energy pinball that you're hitting around. You then use these energy as currency to advance to the next room, each of these doors costing between 2,000 and even upwards of 40,000 energy, which kind of creates some grinding opportunities. Normally, I kind of stay away from games that promote grinding, but the grinding here was well worth it and definitely a fun experience. Now that may seem formulaic, and it might seem like it would get boring after a while, but given the art style and the very unique nature of the puzzles, I found myself going room to room with a giant smile on my face and enjoying the diversity that this game offers. Towards the end of the dungeon, you will face off against the creature trials, where the creature will grab the platform, drag you all the way down to the depths of the well, and you will have to complete 3 different trials to then advance and restore power to that individual dungeon. Once you get out of the dungeon, you will then go to the next dungeon, where you continue to restore power. Now this is very formulaic and actually something that I do like in video games. Other people might not like this, some people might like the free roaming nature of games, but I feel like the formula worked here and really helped the pacing out in this game. Now along with the dungeons, you will find very unique objects hidden throughout this game, as you can find different melee weapons that do have different abilities. For one, you can find a laser sight that will help you hone in on objects that you are targeting, and also a bat, which is my personal favorite, that slowed down time a little just so that you were more precise with what you were targeting. And targeting is a very big part of this game, and one of the most frustrating things about this game. You see, there are some time-based puzzles where you have to hit certain bumpers in a very limited amount of time, and even missing just once will make you fail the puzzle. Now, failing one of these puzzles isn't really a big deal. You can simply just start over and over again. But, repetition does sometimes get taxing, and I kind of find myself having to take more breaks than I would like to while playing this game. This game also offers quite a bit of challenge. You see, your health bar, once it goes down, there are no items to restore your health. You will have to go further into a dungeon hoping to get a pool that regenerates your health. But if you die, you are sent out of the dungeon, and then when you respawn, you are a one-hit kill. So dying in this game definitely has disadvantages, but I kind of like this. It really brought out the intensity. You can go into past dungeons that you have completed and go further in the dungeon right away and restore your energy, but this was really challenging, and at some points I had to constantly restart after dying multiple times. Besides the art style, Creature in the Well nails the aesthetic. I haven't felt this alone in a game since probably playing Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. The music in this game is very haunting, almost chilling in a way that makes you feel very alone on this mysterious planet. Along with the townspeople kind of ignoring you and not wanting to talk to you in fear of the creature, makes you want to complete your task even further. Now this aesthetic, along with the gameplay, for me, makes Creature in the Well worth playing, and definitely an indie game worth checking out. That's my review of Creature in the Well. Thank you guys very much for watching. Here are 2 videos that I think you will really enjoy. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next review. Peace out.